Hi guys, welcome to the lineup. I'm Caroline Daly,
And I'm Abby Cleo.
and we are here for our 50th episode.
Yay! That's actually crazy.
Confetti!
Oh, my puppy thinks I'm clapping for him.
Confetti!
Confetti, confetti.
It
Everybody
is kind
clap
of
for him.
crazy.
That is crazy to think
Like,
about.
it has almost been a year that we have been doing this. Not like this, but been doing the podcast with audio
Yes.
and such. So, yay,
50
50
episodes on
episodes.
Spotify
Yes, and Apple Podcasts.
and Apple Podcasts.
Yay! So, yay, 50 episodes.
Yes, and
And
we're super we're hitting milestones on social media too.
yes,
That's been exciting.
yeah,
I think that our
I
little
haven't looked.
collab has helped with that. So shout out our Batchmaker friends and Good Time Media.
Shout
That's been
out.
a
We
lot of
love you
fun.
so
If you
much.
haven't listened or watched that episode, you totally should.
You should.
You should. If you're a reality TV fan and you don't know what we're talking about half the time, and we're like, this is a first down, go watch that one instead.
Exactly. So yeah,
We'll be
shout out to
back
them
this week.
because that has helped so much. We'll be back again this week. So hoping to continue that once we get to like other reality TV shows like Bachelor, Bachelorette, whatever's coming up, all
Bachelor
that
in
kind of stuff. Bachelorette.
Paradise.
Yes. So super excited. But today on this podcast that you are listening or watching to right now, we are going to talk about, hey, guess what we're going to talk about? Football.
Duh. Like we said, 4 weeks of this.
Like it's just gonna keep going. Now we are gonna have something different soon because we have to give Abby her moment to talk about college baseball.
It's coming
But
up. Opening day is in less than a week.
that's
Or
insane.
less than a month. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like,
Less than a
that's
month.
insane. That's insane. So for now, we're gonna talk football because this past weekend was a very big weekend in college, NFL, all the things.
All the things.
This time I thought we switch it and we do NFL then college.
There's more NFL going on. Yeah.
Yes, and NFL was Saturday, Sunday. College football national
Monday.
championship was yesterday, which was Monday. We're recording on Tuesday, January 20th. So I thought we should do NFL games first.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. We'll just go in order.
Wonderful. First game of the weekend. Don't
Bills,
even
Broncos.
look.
I, guys, we have notes and I like look at them while we're recording on my phone because we're recording on my laptop. And this is how much I wrote.
I'm sad.
So, Bills, Broncos. The Broncos won in overtime, 33 to 30. As you know, if you are an avid listener of the lineup, this was very painful for us. And I'm going to speak for both of us and say that was painful for both of us.
Yes.
We love Josh Allen, big Josh Allen fans. So to see this happen again in the way that it
So
did,
painful.
painful.
So painful.
It was a good game.
Mhm.
I do love extra football. I do love an overtime. I do love a close game. Don't get me wrong.
You
Abby's
guys can see
camera's
my whole
doing the weird
bedroom.
thing.
That's crazy. I don't I don't like that. Anyway,
Anyway, I, but the problem is that we have to acknowledge is Josh Allen had a horrible game.
really bad.
Really bad. He had
Four
four
picks.
turnovers,
Or yeah, four turnovers.
two fumbles, two interceptions.
Mhm.
Four turnovers. And we do have to acknowledge that like he played a bad game in the biggest moment, and that is not good.
No. And I mean, it was sad to watch him because he totally blames himself.
Yeah.
Four turnovers, it doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't.
Two picks, especially one at a incredibly crucial moment.
Pivotal, pivotal moment. Hmm.
That is on you. But also,
Yeah.
your defense needs to be doing like a better job of making sure that,
Yeah. You
hey,
could
if you
argue
throw a
that for
pick,
both
it's not going
teams.
to cost you.
Yeah. It's just tough because since we are Josh Allen fans, we feel so bad that he has not made the Super Bowl 8 years in a row. And like
It's so heartbreaking.
I heard a stat today that I think his worst season, the Bills' worst season since Josh Allen being there was 11-6. They had an 11-6 record. Like that is insane if
That
you
is
really
like
think
unreal.
about that. So it just doesn't make sense if you see the statistics, you see their record each year, you think, oh, they've won a Super Bowl, right?
No,
No.
no. This feels like ECU baseball. I'm seeing you in the postseason every single year. Are you getting to Omaha? No.
No. No.
It's and hearing the audio where he's like, yeah, I have my Super Bowl speech.
Oh, the
Knife to the
transition.
heart.
Guys, stop making the TikTok edits with
Stop
the
it.
wicked sounds and just stop
I
because
saw one with an to an Ethel Cain song. Are you like jail? Why is that
stop.
allowed?
Stop. Why are we doing that?
And what
The
makes
sound, you go.
oh no, if we're still talking about TikTok, you can
We
continue.
are. The sound where it's him in the post-game presser. If you haven't seen Josh Allen's post-game press conference, after this game, go look it up. He's literally sobbing, which I think is good that he's showing emotion and showing that
100%.
you can show emotion. That's great. It's really upsetting as an empathetic person. But the transition audio when it's like that, and then it goes into him saying, "Yeah, I have a Super Bowl speech. I can see it a crisp day in Buffalo. It's about 5 degrees. We're going
Ah,
downtown." Like, stop.
yeah,
I'm gonna have to
pain.
go back to therapy.
Like, and what makes things worse
Hmm.
is there is no shot, respectfully, that the Broncos are winning next weekend because
That was my next part of the
Bo
notes. Yeah.
Nix broke a bone in his foot. He's not playing.
It just, I wrote this down and I don't mean to sound mean. Please, Jared Stidham, prove me wrong. But the Broncos winning the game against the Bills now and going to the AFC Championship, it feels pointless
Yes.
because Bo Nix did play very well in the Broncos Bills game. I think he was part of the reason, obviously, they won that game. But now that Jared Stidham is the quarterback, it's like, what can we even expect in an AFC Championship game?
Right.
It just, I said, which I think is funny, like if we think about it, this year in football, I love the parody. We wanted the parody, but this year in football reminds me of the 2019 playoffs and Super Bowl time where the quarterbacks left. Remember the graphic that the NFL put out with like the four quarterbacks that were left? And it was Brady and Blake Bortles for the Jags on the AFC side. And then it was Case Keenum and Nick Foles for Vikings, Eagles on the NFC side.
And everyone's sitting there like, who?
And we were like, now we do have Matt Stafford, Drake May. Like, I get it, but Jared Stidham and Sam Darnold, those two to me are like, if you told Caroline that
That they would be playing
a year
to,
ago,
yeah.
I would have said, you're crazy.
And I think that, and we'll get into it with this next game.
Hmm. Oh, are
We
we doing the
cannot,
next game now?
I guess we can.
I fear we need to address Sean McDermott being fired.
Oh, that did happen.
Sean McDermott, Bills head coach, was immediately fired like
It
2 days
like
later.
literally
Two
same day.
days? Or was it the next morning? I don't remember.
I think it was same because they were the early game.
I think it was like the next morning because you texted me in the morning.
Yes, I was at work. No,
Yes.
I
Oh,
wasn't.
so it
Where
was
was I?
Monday. 2 days later.
Was I at work?
You were.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, so it was 2 days
So,
later.
so 2 days later, so that's still quick.
Dumb.
Um, I cannot tell if this is a good or bad decision. From what I've seen online from like diehard Bills fans, they hate this.
They hate.
They think that Brandon Beane, the now president, should have been fired.
And see, what
So
we
I don't know.
think,
Bills fans tell us. Like, let me know.
we like, it was the same with the Giants when, like, mid-season, when they're like, Dable, you were the issue. Now we have, now we have Harbaugh, so, like, I can't really say anything.
You
But
can.
was that this week's news?
Last week?
Last week, I
Yeah.
was, yeah,
Hmm.
that was beautiful. Anyway, um, but yes, it was the same thing. They were like, why are we not firing Joe Schoen?
I'm not a big Joe fan.
Nobody is. New York is not. Joe
What did I
Schoen is a Joe
text
Schoen
you?
fan. John Mara is a Joe Schoen fan, and that is all that matters.
It's giving Terrell Owens, I love me some me. Joe Showing love him some him.
Right.
I love me
Anyway,
some me. Anywho,
Sam Darnold.
so yeah, the Bills, to finish that out, the Bills, who knows what's gonna happen with them? I think they're cursed. It's the four falls of Buffalo when they lost all the Super Bowls in a row from 91 to 94.
And it
They
just hasn't
are
ended.
cursed.
It's like Jets quarterbacks.
I was gonna say, just like the Jets. They're
They're done.
cursed. So, Bills
Speaking
fans,
of the
so
Jets,
sorry. Broncos country, let's ride.
let's ride. Let's ride.
Let's
Have y'all been with us that long? Let's
have
ride.
y'all been with us that long?
Our
But
YouTube
instead
watchers,
of Broncos country, let's ride, let's make it a question. Broncos country, let's ride?
right? Let's ride.
Let's Jared Stidham, let's
Let's
ride?
ride. Yeah.
Yeah.
But speaking of the Jets,
Anywho,
Sam
Sam
Darnold.
Darnold.
Look, the Seahawks are incredible. That game made me sick to my stomach,
Abby.
especially if you watched our episode with Wyatt and
Shout
we
out
sat
Wyatt.
there and we worshiped Tom Brady. What? I'm not here right now. We worshiped Brock Purdy, and I
And
still love
then
that man
put the clip, Wyatt put that clip on the
on the internet.
internet.
And I'm sitting there
It is permanent.
I love his football. He is top five quarterback, and nobody's talking about it.
And thank
That was a
God all I said
blowout.
was, I see what y'all are saying. Thank God I didn't say much.
Blowout. Yeah, that is all me on the
That
internet.
is all.
And you know what? Look, Sam Darnold was people were not taking him seriously,
I
but the
wasn't.
Seahawks are good.
Oh, the Seahawks are nasty, disgusting. You know those words we say about really good pitchers in the MLB or in college baseball? The Seahawks are disgusting,
Disgusting.
scary.
And
I don't think I've seen a team this unstoppable. I would use the word unstoppable
yeah,
at this point. Like
but you know
they
who?
seem unstoppable. I would have to pick them. We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it. They
We'll
are
talk about it.
your are is that your Super Bowl pick?
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, I just like it was like I couldn't even sit there and look at it.
I just think this stat or this it's just crazy to think about. I'm like speechless. The game could have ended after 11 seconds because the Seahawks, if you all watched the game, went down and scored on like the first kickoff. They went and scored a touchdown, kicked an extra point. That's 7 points, right? Touchdown, 6 points, then extra point, 7 points. The 49ers, guys, hey, they scored 6 points
Six.
in the entirety 60-minute game, the entirety of the game. So we could have called that game at 8 p.m.
Yep.
when that thing kicked off.
And you know what? It would have saved people a lot of trouble.
Yes. So
Um,
Brock Purdy, you disappointed us after
I'm saying.
Wyatt and Abby and then me kind of on the back end hyping up Brock Purdy. Come on, King.
But you know
I'm not
what?
mad. I'm just disappointed.
I'm not mad. Yeah, right. Like we said, there's a few like other than CMC, he's got a few sneaky weapons. Everybody's been hurt, and I
Yeah.
knew that without Kittle on the field, something was going to happen.
They need to like filter the water in the Seahawks or excuse me, the Niners facility.
Wrap him in bubble wrap.
Yeah. But I mean, Seahawks, good on you. You guys are a
I'm scared of you.
unstoppable team. I'm genuinely petrified of you.
Yes.
If Sam Darnold is a Super Bowl champion, that is gonna be like the craziest thing that's happened this year.
Yeah.
So,
I
next
mean,
game,
Sundays.
Texans, Patriots.
Now, let me just first of all, if you guys again watched our reality sports episode,
Wait,
Drake, what?
Caroline was right.
Yeah, listen, this is why I'm saying
Okay.
I need to
Oh, are you gonna hype me up? You gonna?
No.
Oh,
Drake May. I would like to personally apologize
yeah, you doubted him.
for
You doubted him.
underestimating your ability to one play in New England in January in a
Freezing
playoff
cold
game
with no long sleeves.
with
Boy was short sleeved up.
short like
I was
his
like, you're nuts.
that little white
Dude is
boy
from
was red.
Huntersville, North Carolina, I
Huntersville.
think. Huntersville.
Vol.
As he says,
Huntersville.
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 Huntersville. There you go.
Uh-huh.
Get
Your
that Drake May
that little boy's
accent
arms
right.
were red.
Yeah.
However, stunning defense, which we've
Mhm.
talked about the Patriots defense on here multiple times.
Yeah, this was a very defensive game from both sides.
From both sides, yes.
Yeah. The Texans
Um,
defense was really good. They had a great year.
CJ Stroud though.
Yeah, CJ Stroud, I wrote this down, turnover machine.
And I
Like
think we didn't talk about this at all. Like we were just like Drake May like can't handle
we didn't
Houston's
talk about the
defense.
CJ Stroud component.
We didn't talk about how
Hmm.
CJ Stroud is inconsistent.
Yeah, inconsistent's a good word. It's very like high, low, high,
Yes.
low. Um, yeah, dude had 3 turnovers. And to be honest, I love Drake May. I don't
He
think
didn't
he
have a good
had an
game.
amazing game. And I think that he needs to be careful with that going into an
Agreed.
AFC championship. That's like, there's literally 4 teams left. Obviously, you're all good. So I don't think that needs to be like said, duh. So I'm worried about that. But then I like backtrack and the cold weather, like New England football is really messy. And I think that contributed to how bad the quarterbacks were or the
Like,
offenses were
oh,
because nobody
100%.
could catch anything. It looked like the ball was like an ice cube.
It was awful. Yeah.
Yeah. So when it was like coming off their fingertips, it literally looked like an ice cube. So I think that contributed. It's hard to throw, hard to catch in that climate. So I'm gonna hope that it's a little bit better in Denver. Denver's not as like wet
Wet.
cold, it's more dry cold.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Like that snow is going to be fat and
Yeah.
not like sleet.
Yes, not like icicles coming down.
Right.
Yeah. So they were all, I feel like we haven't mentioned this yet. Like they were all good games.
Yes.
And even the
Which
next game we're going to talk
after
about
last
great
week,
games.
thank God.
Yeah, the Niners Seahawks I could have done without, but
The
all the
rest
other
of them.
games, we had 2 overtime games. Texans Patriots was really close until the Patriots kind of ran away with it. Like really good weekend of football.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, last NFL
Last
game. We're like
game.
we're
Oof,
going
this one
quicker
made
now,
me
guys.
sad
This one, Abby and I were
because,
wrong.
uh,
Yeah.
and yeah,
Yeah, we were wrong. I love extra football.
yes.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love overtime games, especially in the playoffs. I was not locked into this game, so maybe you can speak a little bit better to it. Um, I feel like the quarterbacks were the stories here,
Yeah.
right? Like Caleb Williams, another turnover machine from the weekend, like 3 interceptions and one in the worst possible moment in overtime. Like, we can't be doing that, King.
Right.
So
Well,
but then he had that game tying drive at the end of
mhm.
regulation that even got them to overtime, where he looked like, I mean, dude, I will give it to Caleb Williams. I doubted your game, bro. Dude can throw a 60-yard dime.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing. So I struggle with him because he's kind of inconsistent too.
Yeah. Ugh, it's so, it's hard because like this reminds me of like when you like UCLA and UC or USC played.
Mm,
And
with Caleb Williams there.
yes. And there
Yeah.
was that clip of him crying in the stands after because like that well, he wasn't supposed to lose.
Not
In
to
this
UCLA.
situation,
Hmm.
they were supposed to lose, but they've had this like completely pivotal season
Hmm.
just for him to play the worst game of football I've seen him play in a long time.
Yeah, and that's what it's hard because it's like, oh, you helped them get to this point, but then it's kind of like Josh.
Yeah.
Like you helped them get here, but then when you get here, you mess it up. Which happens, we're human, but like in the NFL, people don't view it that way. It's like do or die because it is.
Yeah.
You lost, you went home, you went bye-bye. It's over. Like that.
So, yep.
So, but here's the other thing. We doubted Matt Stafford. Like Matt Stafford had more experience. However, do I think the Rams should have had this close of a game with the Bears? No.
No.
That's
Well,
concerning
and
for the
again,
Rams.
we've discussed this with the Panthers. There's something that's
Yeah,
not, there's something off.
good point. Why was it that close with the Panthers?
And if
Good
they
point.
can't figure it out, they're not winning a championship game.
No, because you're running into the Seahawks now.
Mhm.
Good
And
luck.
suddenly it's like you are the underdog.
Oh,
What are you going to do in
100%.
that situation?
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah, so confusing games, inconsistent plays. I'm like, what happened? But it was great. Wouldn't
Yeah.
change it for a thing. Love it. Now,
Entertaining.
this coming weekend, we have the championship games, both on Sunday, AFC, NFC championship. Both of the 1 seeds are left, which I thought was interesting.
That is interesting. That doesn't happen a lot.
Yeah, and I feel like this has happened more recently in other sports as well.
Hmm.
Like with
College basketball.
college basketball last
Yeah. We
2025.
were haters with that one.
Yeah, I mean,
We
it was
went
what?
in.
Wasn't it 4-1 seats?
Yeah, that was awful.
That was
I
awful.
hope
Like,
that better not happen again.
yeah. So interesting that both one seeds are left and are hosting both games.
Yeah.
Patriots are going to the Broncos. Rams are going to the Seahawks, which I think is interesting because they play each other all the time. That's a
All the time.
divisional matchup. So, like, it can be a toss up. However, I think the Seahawks are scary, nasty, get away
And
from.
again, they're locked in.
Oh, yeah.
They're hot at the right time. The Rams are just, they're not
They're
losing
they're
games.
like
They're not
plateauing.
winning games, they're just not losing.
They're plateaued,
Yes. Yes.
which isn't a good thing, but
Mm-mm.
yeah.
No.
Oh my gosh. I feel like this is Abby's gonna be so excited about this.
What?
The national championship.
Yes. God,
Guys,
I was so tired this morning, but
yeah, me
yes,
too. I was dragging.
I couldn't not. And I know I said I wanted a blowout for the reason that it was a late game, but also because like I don't like to be stressed out for things like this.
Yeah, this was the first time we disagreed, guys. Write it down. It's on the internet. I
Right.
wanted a close game and I cursed it, I think, and made Abby stressed.
Right. Because like if it's the middle of the season, yeah, like I want a close game.
Yeah.
This is the national championship. I want a blowout, otherwise I'm gonna be like stressed for the entire day.
Yeah.
Um, First of all, holy defense. I texted Caroline that.
Yeah.
Like verbatim.
hmm
Two, what was it? First half,
First
one
half
touchdown, two
was
touchdowns.
first half was 10-0 going
The
into the
one
half.
touchdown.
Yes, one touchdown. It was Indiana, it was 10-0, and Miami tried to kick a field goal, missed it, so it would have been 10-3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Miami, first of all, I don't like Miami. Don't like Carson back.
Yeah,
We've been through this.
let's put this out here. Abby hates Miami, Carson Beck, the whole she hates the U. She hates the U is back. She's tired of it.
I'm sick of it.
hmm
Because I mean, we've talked about this. Carson Beck, like, why you just can't be playing.
We're
You're
we're
not.
gonna talk
He's
we're gonna talk about him.
listen.
We're gonna talk about him.
He is not taking like he does. He's not working towards a degree. How is that allowed?
Yeah, I sent this video to Abby. It was, I don't remember what it was on, but it was a clip of a press conference where someone said, like, oh, what is it like? Good question from the reporter, by the way.
Yes.
Like, what is it like going to class on Miami's campus when, like, you're literally about to play for the national championship? And he said, oh, I don't go to class.
He's like, I
I haven't
graduated two
gone to
years
class
ago.
for 2 years.
Yeah. So how are you allowed? Like 7 years.
Yeah, and I guess we should just talk about him now. We're already bringing him up. I had him at the end, but we'll get right into it. Carson Beck, like you said, 7 years, 7 years in college. Okay, Abby and I went to college for
I could
you
barely
went.
handle 4 years
I was gonna say we went for 4 years total, right? Like you did 3 years
of undergrad
and
and then a
then
year.
a
Yeah.
master's. I just did a bachelor's in 4 years. Um, how? Anywho, his having a 7-year career. And listen, a lot of people dislike Carson Beck. I don't think he's a very likable guy,
For
which
a
is
lot of
fine.
reasons.
Yeah. I think it's things in his personal life and look it up. I'm not
Yeah,
going to
I'm
talk
not getting
about
into
it.
that.
I'm not going to talk about it. Um, Seeing as someone, I don't like Carson Beck. I didn't really care who, like, if Miami won, I wasn't going to like cry about it, but like, I don't like Carson Beck. Seeing a 7-year college career end on an interception for him specifically,
It's
it just
heartbreaking.
felt right. Oh,
But no, like as an empath, I'm like, wow, that's sad. But like, I don't
no,
actually care.
it
I'm
felt
like,
right.
that is
And you know
storybook
why?
almost.
You know why I'm okay with it? Because I read about 30 minutes before getting on here that Carson Beck did not shake hands with anybody.
You are a
Fernando
grown man.
Mendoza, like nobody. Like at least shake hands with
Grown
your fellow
man.
quarterback, Fernando Mendoza, did not shake hands with anybody, just left. And so I wrote, cry me a river. Like
That's
you made it to the national championship as a 10 seed in your seventh year. You've played on three national championship teams. You have two rings. Be grateful.
be grateful.
Stop
And
being a sore loser.
like Mendoza went and like consoled
hmm
a player from U Miami after the game.
hmm
Well, like confetti's raining down on him, his teammates are hyping him up. He turns around and goes to find this guy.
hmm
This guy's quarterback is like, you cannot be a quarterback and not set an example for the rest of your team. I've
hmm
said that multiple times. I don't mess with him. That's all I
Yeah,
got.
I don't like when people are sore losers. Like I said, with the season they had, it was great. Just be grateful. Like I said, you made it there as the 10 seed or the 10th team, whatever. ACC.
Yeah.
Like be grateful that your ACC team made it to the Natty and
Yeah.
zip it. God.
You wrote that it was the first time Indiana struggled in a while, and that's so true. Because like
I
I
thought
was
that was
expecting a blow
interesting.
up because there was a crazy blowout
Yeah, it was the
every
first
other game.
time that like I feel like they were tested and challenged, which I think is good for them. I mean, it doesn't matter. It was the
Right.
last game. I think it would have been better for them a couple games before this. But they came out and did it. Fernando Mendoza is a dog. That
Free
touchdown on 4th and 5 was crazy work.
disgusting.
Crazy
And
work.
like my props to I know we were shitting on Carson Beck, but
Props to Miami. No.
Miami's defense was disgusting.
Oh, and good for Mario Cristobal going back to his alma mater, like defensive guy. I
Yes.
really think he's like a good dude.
Because Mendoza was beat up.
Oh
Like,
yeah, he was bloodied.
have you seen the pictures of his forearms?
Yeah, I saw he like
Dis
showed him after in the post
disgusting.
game, and then his lip was all like busted up.
Busted.
Yeah,
And that was first half.
yeah,
So great football. Congratulations to Mendoza. Now, baby Mendoza has entered the transfer portal, which
yeah.
means, Fernando, are you staying in Indiana or are you entering the draft?
If he is entering the draft, I thought he had to. I thought there was no eligibility, but who knows with Carson Beck being in college
Right.
for
And
7 years
well, Carson Beck's situation is weird because like 2020 existed and like
and his injuries. I
red
guess he had
shirt and
two, and I don't even know.
yeah,
But if Fernando is going to the NFL, everyone please say a prayer for him before you go to bed tonight because he's going to the Raiders because
he's
Tom
going to the
Brady
Raiders.
and Mark Davis were there scouting that boy out
Fernando Mendoza, you.
or Las Vegas Raiders. Picture Fernando Mendoza in Las Vegas. Weird. But here's the
Did you
thing.
see the videos of him with his watch
Yes.
and he's like putting and
So this is what I was gonna say. If you watched last week's episode, which if you haven't, go watch it. But we talked about how Fernando Mendoza was so sweetie pie, cutie patootie, is like all of the things that I called
yeah,
him. He gets up on that stage last night, drops an F-bomb. I said,
he's a dog. That man is a
I said,
dog.
sir, I was unfamiliar with your game.
I was exactly.
Like, whoa. And then he said, and my roommate and I, Emma, hi Emma, we were sitting there and we were like, did he just say an F word? And then he said, it's gonna be a really fun night tonight, let me tell you. And I thought, what are you getting into tonight? Which club are you pulling up
Which club
to?
are you pulling up to? I have seen, and this is maybe I'm biased. Have you seen picture or like videos and stuff of like their I mean I'm not familiar with Indiana's game, but their version like their strip of bars like downtown.
I have not. I saw the
And they're
like
all like
them all
jumping around and
storming it.
screaming.
Oh, I saw like the pictures of all the students and stuff like storming it, kind of like we did
Yes.
with Franklin Street.
Let me tell you
But
something.
what?
Franklin Street gets way more packed after we beat Duke. And I was like, you guys, that's your first natty ever in the history of Indiana football.
Ever?
You guys had a perfect season. That's only happened twice.
Twice?
Or 16 win season. Yeah.
A
Or no, I
16
guess
win
not
season.
16.
It's the second 16 win season, but LSU had a 15 win
LSU had a
2019.
yeah.
Yeah. I guess I don't know why. Yeah.
But in like their program history.
Yes.
And Franklin Street looks more packed when we beat Duke. But the energy was up. It was crazy. Mendoza, I want to
Probably
see.
ain't gonna beat
I'm
Duke
waiting for
this
those
year.
TikToks to see what he's
Oh,
been.
I'm so ready to see
I'm
Fernando.
sad
Give me Fernando Mendoza in a club
in the club.
now.
It's like that. It's like when people are like, "Oh, he should have been in the club." Now he can be.
Never forget Joe Burrow, 2019 LSU doing the dance in the club
I'm just a girl, guys.
with his like cigar and the
I'm
I
just a
mean,
girl.
oh my days. Don't get me started. Oh
So college football is over.
my gosh.
Isn't that crazy?
I didn't realize that until you said it.
Sorry to break your heart.
I start crying.
Ever. Now, listen, now we got basketball. It's getting good. Not for us personally as Carolina fans, but it's getting good. March is a month away,
Yeah.
almost now. And in 3 weeks, it's opening day. And we'll get into that in 2 weeks,
Abby and I will be at Boshamer Stadium very soon
very
to
soon.
see Carolina baseball. We're also going to see men's
Please.
lacrosse, correct?
Yes.
At Dorrance Field.
Men's lacrosse at Dorrance Field, same day. We will not be in the Dean Dome because we are journalists and we don't have money. But Duke, Carolina,
Yeah, that's
same
true. We're
day,
going that same day.
Feb 7th.
That's a
Hello.
big day around this town.
Yeah.
hmm I'm
I'm
excited.
scared
I'm
personally.
scared, but excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens.
So
We
yeah,
still
that's
have
all,
one more week of
guys.
football for you, or one, yeah.
We have one more
Two.
week of, yeah, we have the championship games and then break from football and then Super Bowl and then football is done.
Done. Yeah.
Don't
So
don't be surprised if I like jump out of a window.
send your thoughts and prayers.
Send me flowers or something, guys.
Send your condolences.
Yeah,
But don't worry, next week we'll be back with football
of
for the
course.
yes,
Well, we're doing baseball first
that's right.
and then football.
Baseball and then football.
Mhm.
hmm
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So but you know what? It's okay
It's not.
because baseball is the one thing that Carolina is consistently good at,
Yeah.
and we can just love and support them.
100%.
And maybe this will be the year. And MLB also starts February.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we'll see Vance Honeycutt get called up.
Let's go
We're still
seven.
waiting on that.
Let's go seven.
Let's go 7. That's a new one.
Number seven, let's ride.
Number-
Like,
Let's ride.
let's, Jared
Let's ride.
Stidham, let's ride.
Let's let's
Let,
ride.
let's, let's ride. Hmm. We'll see.
We'll see. Thank you guys so
Yeah,
much
thank
for putting up
you.
with us during this very excruciating final
NFL.
time of football.
Yeah, this is a lot, guys.
It's
I actually
sad.
will look forward to like going to bed at a decent time again, though, to be
No,
so
right, that
honest.
game ended at an ungodly hour.
Yeah, but I had to
Uh,
see that Fernando post-game speech,
yeah.
and I had to hear him talk about synergy for the 10th time. He loved that word.
That's a brand of kombucha that I like. Anyway,
Oh yeah, synergy.
but
So yeah, go Hoosiers.
go Hoosiers.
Yay.
Congratulations, Fernando Mendoza. You made history.
Yes, you did.
And now you're going to the
Wow.
Raiders.
No comment.
No comment. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening.
Yeah.
We've got 2 episodes for you this week. So if you have not seen our episode with Batchmakers, be sure to go check that out.
Mm-hmm.
That will be linked in the description if you're watching.
Of course.
If you're a listener, you can just go find it.
It's on our Spotify. It'll be on Spotify,
It'll
Apple
be on our
Podcasts.
Spotify. It'll be on our Apple Podcasts.
Yes.
So if you want to keep up with us and see what we're doing,
Mm-hmm.
because we get updates all the time, coach firings,
Oh, we didn't even
transfer
touch on
portal.
some of those today.
Yes, but I'm sure we'll get into that
Another time.
another time.
Another time.
Or again on our socials.
Mm-hmm.
It's rapid fire with those things,
Yeah.
especially right now. So
Yeah.
you can follow us on Instagram and on TikTok at the lineup_sports_pod. That's our YouTube also, so be sure to like and subscribe there. And you can listen to us if you're a podcast listener and you don't want to look at our faces
Fair.
on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Be sure to give us reviews and
Yes.
follow us if you want to be notified every time we
When we
post,
post.
which is every Friday at 5 p.m.
Of course.
Of course.
Consistency is key, as we learned today.
Oh, that was good.
Full circle. Love bringing things full circle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching and
Yeah, thank
listening.
you.
We will see you guys next week for my pride and joy. College baseball.
Abby's firstborn.
My firstborn. College baseball.
Yes.
So be buckled in. Make sure you're keeping
Fasten
up
your
with us
seatbelts. Put your hands on the steering wheel at 10 and 2.
at 10 and 2
Yes.
because we're getting into it.
Yeah, and hammer on that gas pedal.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
And if you like us and don't find us that annoying, be sure to follow us on our personal Instagrams as well to see what we're up to. Mine is Abby M. Clivio.
And mine is Caroline E. Daly.
Thank you guys so much. We will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.